I called for this press conference today to address matters that are happening in my county, that is Kiambu County, because it is a high time that we now take a multi-agency approach on solving matters in Kiambu County. And I'm saying this because I'm calling upon the Eacc to send their officers to Kiambu County to investigate the massive corruption and looting that is happening in the county. As we speak today, the governor of Kiambu County has embarked on going back to the old days of manual payrolls. And you know, manual payrolls are prone to abuse. That is a loophole for stealing, and that is what exactly is happening. In the year 2022-2023, and up to today, the county has paid through manual payroll over 392 million Kenya shillings. That is the amount that has been paid to who? That is the question. I'm calling upon the Eacc to not wait any longer, because if you wait any longer, then I believe Kiambu County is going to lose billions of shillings. I also call upon the governor of Kiambu, Wamatangi, to stop lying to the people. And if he cannot, at least don't lie in church. Don't lie in front of the people who voted for you. Don't lie even before the president. Because as you can see, it was today in the media that Kiambu County has now been ranked the worst county to do business in when it comes to government contracts. That the governor has only paid 4% of the pending bills. Yet, on numerous occasions, he has said that he has cleared all the bills. And people out there, the contractors, are suffering. In the year 2022-2023, at the closure of that financial year, the governor had 5.2 billion shillings of pending bills. And instead of paying that amount, he actually returned about 2 billion to the National Treasury instead of paying those pending bills. Today, as we speak, and I have the report of the Auditor General here, and I will read for you. That is the first quarter of 2023-2024. So we are talking about June, July, August, and September. The county government had a pending bill of 5.62 billion as of 30th September 2023, despite having a bank balance of 1.14 billion in the CRF. That means there is money, but the governor is not paying. The same thing that has, the other reason why I'm inviting Eacc to engage their gears and be on the lookout is the massive stealing of revenue at the county. The governor, through unlawful and illegal means, has employed over 200 people against the law. They are calling them the liaison officers, who have now been tasked to collect revenue. They are collecting this revenue manually, and when they collect this revenue manually, not every amount is being taken to the account, or no money is, not all the amount that has been collected is being deposited to the accounts. Why am I saying so? The county government of Kiambu, through the county assembly, passed a budget of 7 billion of own source revenue. So they were supposed to collect around 7 billion by June this year. As we speak today, the county has only collected 1.16 billion. Sorry, I want to take that again. The county has collected 1.6 billion. That means in 6 months, the county collected only 1.6 billion. We also have 6 months remaining. So if you look at that trajectory, they will collect another 1.6 billion. So that means they might collect 3.2 billion, a deficit from the total amount of 7 billion. And the county government has already committed the 7 billion. So that means this issue of pending bills will never end in Kiambu County. It will never end because they have already committed the 7 billion, given them to contractors or whoever, and then they are not able to collect. So this is an issue that we are bringing forth for the people of Kiambu to understand, for the people of Kiambu to know. Because if we don't do this, if we don't act now, if we don't speak now, all our money are going to one pocket. The county government, in its looting mission, headed by the governor, in its stealing mission, it has tasked 15 officers, whom I have their names. These 15 officers are collecting Kenya shillings each, 300,000, 3 times a week, from the finance department and from the roads and transport department. They're given this money in cash, and they deposit some to their pocket, 30%, they eat that. Then 70%, they give the governor and his chief officers. And this is the money that is being used to pay young men and women who are jobless, to cause chaos whenever the president is around, whenever we are having meetings. And since I have all this information, I will take it to Eacc for them to come and investigate. And if you multiply how many weeks Governor Wamatangi has been there as a governor, multiply by 300,000 per person, 3 times a week, we are talking about hundreds of millions that is going to his pocket. Today, the governor has reverted to traditional ways of doing things. One, as I said, he is doing the manual payroll. That's where they steal the money. He has also refused to use technology in construction approvals. When you apply for your house to be approved or for your construction to be approved, we are now doing it manually in Kiambu County. And so many people are not getting their approvals because they are refusing to give kickbacks. And that's why, sorry for that, and that's why our young men and women are just loitering around idle without jobs because construction is not happening in Kiambu County. And that's why I call upon all people, the contractors, individuals, those who applied for building approvals. I have a hotline number that is 0728 488 788. I take it again, 0728 488 788. This is a number I'm giving out to the people of Kiambu out there, so that if you have an issue that you would want us to address and look deeper into it, you can use that number as a WhatsApp number, sending evidence, sending images, sending pictures of even those liaison officers. Take their pictures and you send them to us, because we are now saying that we are going to deal with this issue once and for all. And for the issues of building approvals, I request you to also send that kind of information so that together we are able to deal with this issue once and for all. As I conclude, and as Eacc prepares to get into Kiambu County, it's good to know this is not politics. This is the work I was mandated to do by the people of Kiambu when I was voted for as the senator, and going in line with Article 96 of the Constitution that gives the senator the power to protect the interest of a county and to oversight the governor, because we cannot wait. We cannot wait any longer to see the governor looting our money, and in return, he's giving us handouts, giving our people handouts in the names of chicks and fish, so that our people can keep quiet. But as I say it here, it's not going to be business as usual for the governor of Kiambu. It's time now you stop lying. It's time you start working for the people, and it's time you put everything in pen and paper, because we are coming for that information and we are coming for the documents. Thank you. Any question?